I'm Richard Seewald, and I'm a professor here at the University of Western Ontario and co-director of the Child Amplification Lab here in the National Centre for Audiology. In this lab, our work is focused primarily on the selection and fitting of amplification in infants and young children. Well, this is a technology that I think we've been waiting for a long time. The sound recover or nonlinear frequency compression technology attempts to take the full range of incoming sound and to bring that into the auditory area of the child with hearing loss. Much like wide dynamic range compression, which is a technology that was developed during the 90s, allows us to take a wider range of intensities and to bring that into the residual dynamic range of hearing that the child has. We need to have very accurate definition of the hearing capacity of the child. And I think we have the technology now to be able to accurately define what the child's hearing capacity is. And now we can take these new technologies and shape them so that we can bring more information to the child through technologies such as sound recover. We think of children really as sponges in the early years, and what the brain is needing is the input. And so the task of hearing aid design and hearing aid fitting procedures is to figure out the best ways of getting that input to the brain. I think of listening as, about 20% ear work and about 80% brain work. So what we're really trying to do is get as much information to the brain so that it can develop, and then language and communication systems can develop from that point for a child. At this point, there's no indication that it's limited to any particular configuration or degree of hearing loss. There's a lot more work that we'll need to do along the lines of understanding the best candidates and how the fitting should proceed. But I think, going back to what I said earlier, hearing aids have a limited bandwidth capability. And so what we're trying to do, whether it be for a child with a mild hearing loss or a moderate hearing loss or a profound hearing loss, is to bring those sounds into audibility for the child. At this point, I have no concern about fitting a technology such as this on an infant, because we know that with this technology we're providing more sound in the early going, and this is exactly what we're trying to accomplish in hearing aid fitting. When I do a comparison of 40 years ago to today, it's like I think the sky's the limit for what we can now accomplish with children who have hearing loss. And it's in a very exciting time, and it's wonderful to be able to improve the quality of a child's life in such a very powerful way as we can do today.